Well, it looks like Disney must have forced Rachel Zegler to apologize after her vile comments, hoping that Trump supporters and voters, quote, know no peace. And I would say by extension, only suffer. And this is something she posted publicly. She is perhaps the most entitled brat in Hollywood. Every movie she's ever been has been forgettable and or a massive financial loss. She's so bad that Disney was forced to delay the Snow White film 2 years in hopes that Trump would probably end the war in Israel, because the star of the movie is an Israeli and Rachel Zegler is a far-left Free Palestine wokey who has no problem torpedoing the $500 million budget of that movie in exchange for a few Twitter likes. So if you missed it, she started out by calling, more than half of America, thank you, popular vote, garbage people, hope they know no peace, and saying F you. By the way, these are all people who are going to remember this when the movie comes out. And to me, it looks like Disney absolutely made her apologize. Let's get into it. Video, just a quick shout out to Meta PCs. It's the computer I use. It's the computer I trust for my business. It's the laptop I use. They have ready-to-ship computers. You can custom build from the ground up. They have financing, all this other kind of stuff. Plus, if you use promo code QUARTERING, you save extra money at checkout, link in the description. I put together kind of this good, better, best, but you can totally build your own if you want. And for this weekend only, promo code TEATIME15, my company, Coffee Brand Coffee, is proud to bring back our widely loved, and you guys got angry when we stopped selling them, our organic tea lineup. If you don't like coffee, we've got chamomile, lavender, organic tea, Earl Grey, gunpowder, green tea, English breakfast, and masala chai, all 15% off with Tea Time 15. It's loose leaf. Pick up a bag today, and keep those microplastics off you. And also, don't forget to pre-order your amazing Coffee Brand Coffee Advent Calendar. They start to ship at the end of next week. It looks like I only bought 3,000 of them, and I think at least 1,000 are pre-ordered. Trust me, they're going to fly off the shelves by the time Christmas comes around or Thanksgiving comes around, so get your pre-order in today. Snow White star Rachel Zegler breaks silence on her vitriolic comments about Trump supporters. Well, let's get to Megyn Kelly's comments first. Snow White star Megyn Kelly demands Disney fire Rachel Zegler over her Trump posts. This woman is a pig. Well, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I would abstain from name calling, but, I don't care. She is one of the most smug, entitled brats ever, and I think that capitalism will take care of her. Like, nobody in my viewership is going to pay money to see Snow White when it comes out. Like, that's just an absolute fact, an undeniable fact. And to any, empty-hearted apology, by the way, it's like I always say, and it's not my original saying, but a drunk person speaks a sober mind. And that's just the reality of it. She meant what she said, and just like Megyn Kelly calling her a pig, probably meant what she said too. I want to find Zegler pig. I wanted to see that article, but I'm not going to pay the Daily Beast because screw them. Let's see. Here we go. Hindustan Times. Okay. Megyn Kelly fires back at Rachel Zegler for anti-Trump tirade, urges Disney to fire the Snow White star, citing hypocrisy. Well, we know they fired Gina Carano for simply tweeting beep, boop, bop or whatever for her pronouns. Rachel Zegler has found herself as target of a new Megyn Kelly ire after an F-bomb-laden Donald Trump tirade lambasting his voters in the election for the win. The 23-year-old Golden Globe winning actress, Rachel Zegler, has come under the 53-year-old former Fox News personality's political ire. The conservative commentator Brendan Snow White reboot star a pig after she launched her social media tirade against Donald Trump voters on Instagram stories. Kelly's scathing attack on Zegler recently became a hot topic during her SiriusXM show as she hit back at Disney for previously firing the Mandalorian alum Gina Carano, who likened treatment of conservatives to the Jews leading up to World War II, pointing out that the giant network's hypocrisy. Kelly urged her listeners to picture an instance of which Broadway actress hypothetically said, F Biden supporters. May Biden and Kamala never know peace. The conservative host fumed. That person would be fired so fast your head would spin. 100% true. 100% true, undeniable.
Picture a Broadway actress who issued a post saying, F Biden supporters. May Biden or Kamala never have a moment's peace. That person would be fired so fast it would make your head spin. They wouldn't last one more minute in any Hollywood role. This is truly like, she has to go. I'm sorry, Disney. She has to go. And you're going to put out a Disney film with Snow White, a beloved American character, with a woman who hates more than half the country.
I don't think Snow White's an American character, but that's a minor thing.
That just elected Donald Trump. This is an incredible pivot point right now. We'll see which way the woke Disney decides to go.
Well, they're not going to fire her. They already filmed the movie. I mean, if they were to scrap the movie, they would lose all 500 million or 600 million. There's no way they're scrapping the movie. That's just probably not going to happen. Rachel Zegler has now apologized, though, for insulting Americans who voted for Donald Trump as Disney faces mounting calls to fire her. Well, I'm not one to call for people's jobs. I would rather people just don't go. I'd rather people just don't go to see this movie and have Disney lose another 300 million. Hours after her comments went viral, Zegler returned to Instagram to publicly apologize, admitting, I let my emotions get the best of me. Right now, leave a like on this video for Team Low Road. I do not accept your apology, Rachel Zegler, because you meant what you said. There is zero denying that you meant what you said. So own it. We all know that you meant what you said. We all know that. So if you're going to put out some ridiculous comment like, I was just misunderstood. I don't know. I was just emotional. Tee-hee. I'm just a knucklehead. Tee-hee. No, she meant what she said. She genuinely wants more than half of this country to, quote, never know peace. She hates you. She thinks you're garbage. There is literally no denying that. Like, there's no denying that. She can't come out now and pretend, oh, well, yeah, I just had an emotional moment. No, you didn't. You just didn't. You meant everything. You meant everything you said. So own it, And the idea that we're supposed to just say, oh, well, she's just a knucklehead, or she's just a goofball, or she's just, she just no. It's like I said, you ever have some drunk person say something crazy and then be like, sorry, I was just drunk. No, they meant it. Anytime somebody's drunk, says something to you, and they try to backtrack it and say, whatever. No, they meant it. She meant it. She writes, hatred and anger have caused us to move further away as a country. Yeah, from your side, you idiot. From peace and understanding, and I'm sorry I contributed to the negative discourse. No, wrong. She wrote, hi, everyone. I would like to sincerely apologize for an election post I shared on Instagram last week. I let my emotions get to me. Oh, so you had a whole week to think it over. Bullspit. You got a call from Disney, and Disney told you to apologize. Disney said, we've had enough of your nonsense. We've had enough of your divisive social media posts. You're going to cost us hundreds of millions of dollars. You better apologize. And just like a good little dog, she did. Because she never meant it anyway. She put out that apology and she secretly told all her friends that she never meant it. She just said, well, I was going to get fired, so I had to post it. Mark my words that after this Disney movie finally does come out, you're going to hear that. You're going to hear exactly that. Hatred and anger have caused us to move further away from peace and understanding. And I'm so sorry I contributed to negative discourse. This week has been emotional for so many of us, but I firmly believe that everyone has the right to their opinion, even if it differs from my own. I'm committed to contributing positively towards a better tomorrow. No, you're not. You 1,000% are not. I assure you, she did not mean this. So no, you will not be getting an apology or an acceptance of your garbage apology from me. You will not be getting an acceptance of your apology from anybody because she meant it. And so when she comes out and she wants you to see her movie, she sure is going to want all those stinky Republicans. She's going to want all those stinky Republicans to see her movie, don't you think? All those more than half the country that she thinks deserves no peace. She's going to want all of you to pay money to see her movie. And, well, quite frankly, I don't think you should. I think that you absolutely should not. I think that you should actively be telling other people that they should not be seeing this movie. Screw Rachel Zegler. Your apology is not accepted. Screw Disney. Your apology, your puppet strings are not accepted. Pay Gina Carano for firing her, or fire Rachel Zegler. Have some actual, standards. I hope you're informed and enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it. Don't forget to check out Coffee Brand Coffee's sale this weekend and pre-order your advent calendar, and we'll talk to you again real soon.